Retrenchments and over-indebtedness, some are now forced to lease their vehicles through a new informal scheme called installments takeover.
An installment takeover is often done privately by the vehicle owner or through some car dealership. But banks say the arrangement is illegal and dangerous.
Struggling vehicle owners are leasing out their cars to blacklisted third parties as a means to deal with high levels of indebtedness. At the center of these arrangements are some dealerships that advertise their services on websites to lure indebted consumers. But banks have warned consumers against the so-called installment takeovers.
There are a few customers, not a lot, but there are some customers who's fallen victim to this. And unfortunately, there's not much one can do because the car's gone. So the customer remains liable to make the payments to the bank until the account is settled.
This option is viewed as illegal and fraudulent behavior on the part of the consumer. Banks enter into a legally binding contractual agreement with the customer and not the third party.
Some of our customers have fallen victim to this. The problem is that our customers make themselves victim to becoming involved in a fraudulent activity themselves, because handing your car to a third party is contrary to what the contract with the bank is. These cars, in most instances, make their way across the border, and inevitably the people who take the car, they do not have the intention to repay the loan or the monthly installments for that matter.
West Bank says struggling consumers should rather contact their banks for advice. The National Credit Regulator indicates that South Africa's consumer debt increased to 1.6 trillion rand in the second quarter of 2015, with close to half of consumers struggling to make debt repayments. Naledi Ngobo, SABC News, Johannesburg.